I Spy. Oh, I loved I Spy when I was younger. What else was there? I think I had a few, like, other games that I really can't remember. Oh, I had Disney's Magic Kitchen. That was one. I just had a bunch of random computer games growing up. I had a few Barbie games. To me, I feel like it's genuine that you try figuring things out with the game whilst also interacting with the community you built. Aw, thank you. I know, it's very different contrast to... I don't know if anyone here has watched my Xenoblade 3 playthrough. I didn't stream that one. I recorded that one and then uploaded it to YouTube. And that one was very much... I planned things before recording. And I did it more of like... It was a walkthrough playthrough because I 100% of that game. So I basically like showed people like... It was like, you know how like... I guess how I could compare it to you. If anyone knows like the creator Chugga Conroy, how he used to do his like walkthrough videos, it was kind of like that. And that was fun, but that was before I was taking streaming really seriously. So for the longest time, actually, if anyone's been here for at least a year, you guys would know. When I first started streaming, okay, so I had like a period of time where I streamed, I took a break, I recorded YouTube videos, and then I went back to streaming. So in that time that I was in between recording game playthroughs and then going back to streaming, I had catered my commentary so much to be for like playthroughs that whenever when I went back to streaming, I feel like a lot of my content, or not content, my commentary was just me like vocalizing what I was gonna do rather than interacting with chat. I don't remember how I started like getting more comfortable interacting with chat, but very much so. Like if anyone was around for my Digimon Next Order playthrough, that was, I definitely focused more so on commentary than interacting in that Let's Play. And I don't remember, I eventually started to get comfortable with you guys because a lot of you guys started like being like regular viewers. I think that's what happened. Once I started getting more regular viewers, then I got more comfortable with chatting with you guys. Now I feel like I try to interact with you guys like a lot more often than I do commentate on the game. So that has been a learning curve, going from like playthrough style commentary to interacting. It was Knights of the Old Republic 2. Oh my god. I feel like I have heard of that game before, actually. I don't know anything about it, but I feel like I have heard of it. I've not played Tonka. Tonka was like a big thing. I guess, I don't know why I liked the construction game. That was such a fun game. I have not played Big Chunga. Chugga. Big Chugga. Oh my god, why did I read like that? Chugga was a legend. Dude, I used to love watching Chugga Conroy back in the day. Like, oh my god, he was the reason why I got into Xenoblade in the first place, was because I watched him play Xenoblade 1, and then I was like so obsessed with Xenoblade, and then when they made the announcement that they were gonna make Xenoblade X, I was like, okay, I really want to play Xenoblade now. Oh my god, guys, when I got my copy of Xenoblade X in 2015, you have no idea how happy I was. Little Crypta had no idea that that game was gonna be her favorite game of all time. Like, oh my god. I just have so many good memories with, like, Xenoblade. It's insane. Like, I would say I did play video games, like, before Xenoblade X, but I think Xenoblade X was the game that solidified, like, I am a gamer. I seriously want to get into video games. Like, I want to be, like, a gamer. Like, before I used to just do, like, game if I had free time because, like, I mean, I have a brother, so obviously I would play video games with my brother every now and then. But Xenoblade X was the game where I was like, I'm going to be a gamer. And then from then on, since, like, 2015, I've just been, like, a JRPG enjoyer and stuff. Like, I feel like my whole, like, love for video games just started with Xenoblade X. It's, like, insane. And then knowing that that game is now going to come to Switch, I'm so happy, man. The one thing I played when I was small was education games and Neopets. I did not play Neopets, but I did play a lot of education games as well. Like, ones that were, like, catered for, like, reading and stuff. I think I played a little bit of Leapfrog. Does anyone remember Leapfrog? I think I had a few Leapfrog games. Was it called Leapfrog? Actually, now I'm not sure. Was it actually Leapfrog or was it something else? I just remember there being frog. There was a frog in the game and it was a learning game. Maybe it was not Leapfrog. Maybe it was something else. Heck, I only ever made one series of 12 YouTube videos and every one of those took me 6 to 8 hours. Dude, when I first started recording for YouTube playthroughs, it was around the time that I was learning video editing. So I remember it used to take me all day just to edit YouTube videos. And then luckily over time I acquired like, you know, I figured out how to properly record videos. I figured out how to properly, you know, record audio channels and all that. And now it only takes me like maybe like a couple minutes a day to like edit a video. But I remember back when I first started making YouTube videos, it would take me like all day or like hours to edit videos. But now that I'm better at it, I know. Like okay, this has been 2024 has been a really good year for me in like my personal growth. I feel like I got better at video editing, which is something I've always wanted to do. I don't know if any of you guys follow me on YouTube, but I posted a clip video that I was actually quite proud of for the editing. My most recent short, the Digimon short, and then the clip that I uploaded on my second channel. I feel like I can actually, I don't know if I really want to grow per se as a content creator, but I want to grow my skills. And I feel like, let's see, I drew my own VTuber model this year, which is hopefully gonna debut soon. Video editing, I've done a lot of video editing this year. And then I found like I finally refound my passion for drawing. I don't remember if I talked about it a lot, but I used to draw a lot when I was younger. But then I feel like as I grew up, like when I went to school for like art and stuff, I kind of fell out of love with drawing because when you like draw for like school or you draw things that you don't want to draw, you kind of like don't like it. So for quite a few amount of years now, I just haven't felt the passion to draw. But thanks to, you know, like being more consistent with streaming and whatnot, I feel like I refound that love for drawing because a lot of drawing goes into being a VTuber. And the fact that I can draw like already helps so much with streams and stuff. Like, you know, this little PNG that's bopping, I drew it. Any visuals of just like me in general, everything is drawn by me. Let me say, I haven't hired anyone to do any sort of drawing for me. So that's another thing. Chungus, I know I accidentally said Chungus. I'm not sure I could even do walkthrough style commentary. It is very difficult because it is one thing to just like when doing walkthrough style commentary, it is one thing to just show what you're doing, but you have to keep people's attention. You know, like the reason why Chunga Conroy got so popular, even though he's very descriptive in like how he would put out his walkthrough videos, like he's a charming guy. Like he had some charisma. Like you at some point, like you may watch his videos for the walkthrough, but after you're done with the walkthrough, you end up liking like who he is as a content creator. Like that is another thing. Chungus sounds funnier. The one thing I played when oh wait, I already read that. Heck, I knew it was tough. The most JRPGs I played were mostly monster taming games like Pokemon and Digimon. Ah man, yeah. I really wish I grew up with more gaming consoles. I only had one gaming console and it was very limiting. I couldn't play a ton of stuff. And I also had to share gaming time with my brother too, so I really started becoming a gamer with the OG Roller Coaster Tycoon. Roller Coaster Tycoon. I've heard a lot of people talk about the game. I don't know anything about it though, but I know it's like a staple for a lot of people growing up. I can't game much except in the winter, the downside of being a small farmer. Aw. Yeah, that makes sense, being a farmer. Dude, farmers are the GOAT though. Anyone who's a farmer, you guys are very much appreciated. Zoo Tycoon was the shiz. Zoo Tycoon. Ooh, Zoo Tycoon. I'll look up these games after stream because I'm actually curious. I'm about a lot of people's like childhood games. Like what was the game that solidified you as like a gamer, I guess? I took a look at the clip, Crispy Rice Turns You Gay. Do you remember that, Kana? You were there for the stream. Adds back the Crispy Rice Turns You Gay clip, dude. Oh man, when I was editing that, I did wish that I told the story a little bit better. I feel like I put in a lot of filler words. when I was telling that story. So from now on, if I ever tell stories, I want to be a little more articulate. Is that the right word? I need better diction. I kind of danced around that story a lot. I wish I told that story a little bit better, but I think just the story itself was funny. That like a story like the fact that, you know, you tell my grandparents, telling my dad as a little kid that if he eats crispy rice, it turns him gay. Like, that was just like a so bizarre thing to like hear about. I was the one who wrote that. Ooh, excuse me. I was the one who wrote that comment. Yeah, the crispy rice turns you gay. Articulate. Yeah. So from now on, if I ever tell stories, I will try to be better at telling them, so that way I could clip them and make content out of them. All right, Clara's been like suffering for a hot second here. This time, we're not gonna let you get away. No, it's Clara. Okay, that someone was outside my door. Not you again. If you interfere, we'll take you out too. Who is this guy again? I don't remember. It's been a hot second since we've been back to Sylvarant after all. No, it's not what you think. Professor, please. I know. Oh, we just got out of the way for Rain though. Has it already been 2 hours? What the heck? Are you alright? We saved her! Clara, right? Can you hear me? Yes, yes. Thank you so much. I finally returned to my original form. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I'm so glad. What? Why did the monster turn into a human? That's right, we saved, what was his name? Pietro? That Rain learned this thing? Or, no, am I misremembering? I remember we had to have Rain learn something. Some healing stuff. So if crispy rice turns you gay, what does yellow rice or brown rice do? Yellow rice turns you Asian and brown rice turns you... Okay, no, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't take that seriously. Are you stupid? She was a human to begin with, but she was turned into a monster by the Designs. How could I possibly thank you? I have only a vague memory of when I was a monster. But I still remember that you saved Palmacosta. Please show the people of Palmacosta that you are well as soon as possible. Sorry, I'm laughing at what I almost said about the different colors of rice. Okay. Sweet. So we helped Clara. Okay. This next quest... Oh, wait, I can do this next one, too. Okay, Yuan's fiance? He has a fiance? What? Okay. Arthur Measto saves you from Rona's dungeons and whatnot. Leave the Sylvarant base and fly to Hema. Okay, let's go to Hema. Hema... I don't want to read too much into this quest because I don't want spoilers. Okay, so it's over there. Hema. I haven't been to Hema for a long time, actually. Okay. Yuan's fiance. I didn't realize that that dude had time for romance. He seems very busy being a leader. Him. Yuan! Oh, it's you. What are you doing? Nothing. I bet you're looking for something really important. Chosen. Idle talk will bring you... I can't read. Chosen. Idle talk will bring your downfall. What is he looking for? He's looking for a ring that he dropped? I believe I also named this dog. Boo. Yuan, where did you go? Why? If he's looking for a ring, how did he drop it all the way here? I think I also... Oh, I haven't talked to this dog. This one is Rocky. You know, Colette, you come up with some of the most basic-ass dog names. I'm not gonna lie. He's not here. So go to the top of Fuji Mountain in Tete. Oh, I have to go to Teteala? What the F? Why is there so much back and forth with these quests? Okay. Yuan's fiance. We're leaving that for Teteala. What the hell? Okay. From the beginning of disc 2. What does this even mean? Until you free reign. Okay, nope. This is spoiler territory. Okay. Alright, so we have Red Light in Teteala. Copycats in Sylvarant. But we need to come back to Teteala. Restoration of Lurin. I need to grind more money. All those at neighbors. We need to go to Teteala. See if I can even do this one, actually. Because Ozette is gone. Okay, the pink pearl ring. Okay, let's do some of these Teteala quests. I spend most of the stream yapping, so I think I'll stream just for a little extra bit. Let's actually try to complete as many side quests as we can. Do you guys actually... You know what I've never tried? I think I brought this up the last Tales of Symphonia stream. Or maybe it was that same stream where I was talking about rice. Was omu rice? I watched it. I've heard like omu rice is actually really hard to make. Because like you have to... Like there's a special time limit that you have to cook it on. I watched a video of someone making omu rice and they made it so quickly. I was like, dang. It looks so precise too. Because they have to shape it right and it still has to be like kind of... moist. I know a lot of people don't like that word, but moist. Let's do it. You got this, Crypta. I got this. You can do side quests. Okay, where's the Sylvarant base again? Oh, it's in the desert. That's right. All right, back to Teteala. Woo! Because until I get the devil's arms from the sandworm, I can't really get... I think it was Sheena's. I think I need to get Mr. Banch / Zealos's devil arms first before I can get Sheena's. And same with Perseia's too, which also sucks. So I just have to find the sandworm on my own. Because ain't no way we're going to be walking here for hours and hours to find the sandworm. Alright, let's go to Teteala. Bonus time! Moist doesn't bother me, it's just where... For some, I don't know, some people... I feel like it used to bother me, but not so much anymore. But the egg still has to be moist. And then, I don't know. Well, I also have that, like, rice intolerance, so that's another thing, too. If I have omu rice, I need to have my digestion pills beforehand. Let's see. Where am I going? Okay, let's see. Red lights. Let me go back to red light. Let me just do these quests in order. Okay. I did the waitress. Okay. To start this mini game, speak with the blue cats in the Grand Teteala Bridge. Okay. Let's play red light. The bridge was... where? This way? Yeah. Oh, that's right. I remember I spoke to him and then he was like, you want to play? And I was like, nah. I was like, nah, I'm not going to play. All right, let's play with him. Oh, shit. Damn it, the bridge is up. Never mind. Okay, we're not playing red light today. God damn it. I never actually tried making omu rice. I've heard it's very difficult, that's why. Like, you have to be very precise with making it. Moist cake, moist bread, moist leaves. Moist leaves. Oh, leave some puddles. I keep meaning to try it, but the right opportunity never comes up. Yeah, you definitely... I guess if, like, you're learning to make it, you need to definitely spare some time. Okay, let me... Okay, so red light... Whenever the bridge comes back up. Or, I mean down. Whenever the bridge comes back down. Okay, let's do copycats then. Copycats? Okay, so... Oh wait, no, we can't do copycats because we gotta freaking restore Lurin. Okay. Old Ozette neighbors. Okay. So this is just gonna be a lore event. Go to Meltokyo. Okay. Meltokyo is over there. Okay. I would love to try omu rice. It looks really, really good. Rice and egg. But yeah. I can't really eat rice so much anymore. Well, I went to a ramen place today with my coworker, and he was like, "Oh, you want to order some sushi?" And I was like, oh, I didn't take my digestion pills. I mean, you can still eat it though, but I didn't take my digestion pills beforehand because I thought we were just getting ramen. Hey, let me through, fuggers. Oh my god. I have to go through here, don't I? When was the last time I came to Mel Tokyo? Dang. Okay. Oh, that's where I could quick jump. Hallelujah. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Go to the eastmost house in the rich people square. Okay. Zelos, I'm going toward your house. This taco of rice is making me hungry. Need lunch soon? Ooh. That's true. Do you have an idea of what you want to eat for lunch, Kana? Or do you need us in chat to help you out again? Oh, Kratos. Or Mr. Man. Kratos. Oh my god. I haven't voiced Kratos in so long. I totally forgot the voice I gave him. I think it was kind of similar to Regal, but not super deep. I've heard that sacred wood only grows in the area near Ozette. Is that correct? I don't know if that's the exact same voice. It might not be. Yes? Then, does that mean that sacred wood no longer exists? The wood I cut is stored in the church. So that really is all that is left. Seems like I have no choice. I also feel like my Persea voice also changes a lot as well. Cause since she doesn't talk as much, she's not as consistent. It's an egg-based dish and therefore hard to get right. Yeah. I remember when I was trying to make like poached eggs for the first time, I think I messed it up like 3 times before I got it right. And I think it took like an hour and a half for me to, or not an hour and a half, maybe like an hour to like get it right. I just remember like I was either under boiling it or over boiling it, one of the two. Or no, not boiled, steamed, whatever the right word is. I think it's time I'll get myself some ramen. Yes, get some ramen. I had ramen, you have ramen. I had like a tonkatsu ramen. That was so good. Wait! Why is Crucius worried about sacred wood? Because it is necessary. What other reason could there be? Necessary for what? I do not feel the need to tell you that now. By the way, Lloyd, the summoned spirit pacts you are currently forming. You must stop. Do you think we'll stop because you said so? Wait, is this main story stuff? Oops. It is dangerous to engage in activities in which you cannot predict the outcome. It may result in something that you cannot undo. But if there is no other way to save both worlds, then we have to do it. Be patient, Lloyd. It is. Whip. Rip. What does that mean? Okay, well, if we have to do some main story stuff to get through. Okay, so the rich people area was this way? No, that's just a house. This is the slums. So not this way. Where was the rich people area? There's a chassis ramen at the local place and it's super delicious. Ooh. I wish I could eat ramen, but the seasoning is always artificially flavored. Oh, really? Make your own ramen. There's always home-cooked ramen, right? Or would it not be the same? Wait, how do I get to the rich people area again? Was it this way? No, that's a castle. How do I get to Zelos' house again? We haven't been to Mel Tokyo in a while. Maybe I did have to go through this way. I don't remember. Nope. Why do I feel like I remember it being this way? Even though that's not correct. Because this is the slums. Unless, do I have to pass the slums to get to the rich person area? No, that doesn't sound right. Maybe I just went the wrong way. Okay, let's go back. This is not the rich person area. Wait, am I misremembering? Wasn't the rich person area? Huh? Sorry, excuse me. Luckily, I feel like my lungs have been getting better recently. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but they're not as painful as they used to be. Like, I haven't had a wheezing cough in a couple days. Wait a second. Am I tripping? I'm definitely tripping. Wait, how do I get... Does anyone remember how to get to the rich people area? That's good, yeah. My mom suspected it was bronchitis, so she wants me to take antibiotics, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about taking antibiotics without a doctor's instruction, but then do I want to spend money to go visit the doctor? I don't know. To the right, one floor up? Okay. This way. No, not this way. Here we go, this way. You're right. And then let's see. Go to the eastmost house in the rich people square. Okay, the eastmost house. Did I talk to this doggy? I did not. Oh my god, there's so many dogs that I missed. Ah, it's Pudding. She's so cute. Oh, finally a good dog name. Pudding. This lady? My kitten is missing. Oh. Well, sucks for you. Looking out the window. Okay, the girl looking out the window. The girl looking... Oh, I don't think I went in this house last time. Oh, new area unlocked. I want to hurry up and show my older brother, who is working hard in Sabak, that I've... Sabak? Yes. That I've gotten good. What is it? That's my take out of English accent, but it's probably not even very good. I'm not a very accent person. I've never really practiced accents. I've practiced range, but not so much accents. No, nothing. Good luck. Thank you. I'll do my best. Okay, so I spoke to her. She's been practicing the harp in order to show her brother inspiring music skills when they leave the house, and Lloyd will talk to Persea. Okay. Persea! Is something wrong? Persea, is something wrong? I think she may have lived in Ozette. Oh! She lived in Ozette as a baby, but... Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot Persea's like, what? A few... How old is she? 28? I forget. No, I think she's older than that. Look up Ellie Monty if you want a little bit of an English accent. Ellie Monty. I've heard that before. That term before. When she was still a baby. I see. It was just... His face bears a slight resemblance. You should have asked. It's alright. Even if she really had lived in Ozette, I doubt she would have remembered me. And currently, I look like... I see. The problem with antibiotics over the counter is that most people don't do a full course and get antibiotic-resistant bacteria. So, here's the thing, is my mom got those antibiotics from a doctor for when she had something else. I think it was also lung-related. And she didn't use it all up. So she was saying, like, here, take these before they expire. And I was like, is that really smart? Should I really be taking antibiotics that weren't prescribed to me? I don't know. I told her I didn't want to do it, and then she got really angry at me, so I don't know. I feel like I have to get a scan of my lung anyways, because the coughing is not very normal. Like, the wheezing coughings have not been very normal. And for you guys have been here for a while, like, it's been a thing since January. So I feel like I need to get them checked out anyways, but my mom was so pissed at me because I said I didn't want to take those antibiotics. I don't know why she got so mad, but she did. Continue the sub-events by choosing the first option. Head over to Sabak. Okay. Let's go all the way to Sabak. Now we gotta leave Mount Tokyo. Jesus. So much tracing our steps. Backtracking. That was the correct move, Crypta? Yeah, that's... like, my gut was telling me not to do it. But I got yelled at by my mom after. Because, like, she's been aware of, like, my lung stuff for a while. So she was trying to... well, I mean, she was trying to help in good intentions, but... she was like, here, come over and I'll give you the... and I'll give you the antibiotics. And I was like, no. You made the right choice. Also, most prescriptions are meant to be finished fully when it comes to antibiotics. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, my gut was just telling me not to take them. And I was like, I don't care if you yell at me, mother, but I ain't gonna take some antibiotics that weren't meant for me. But she was like, but they were lung-related antibiotics. And I was like, no. Shouldn't do that. Excuse me, not gonna do that. Okay, so, but yeah, I do have to make a doctor's appointment and get my lungs checked out anyways, because this coughing is not normal. The fact that it's lasted since January. Okay, here we go, Sabak. But yeah, I think it's like, it's hard saying no to my mother, because I definitely grew up as a very yes type of girl, or not really yes, but it's like I kind of had to listen, like I kind of had to do what she said no matter what. But as an adult, I have the freedom to say no. But like, you know, your parents don't really understand that their kids can say no, or like their kids don't have to listen to them now. So some parents can take it very harshly, if you know what I mean. Good intentions without the right skills can lead to bad places. Yeah, because I was like, what if I take those antibiotics and, you know, something bad happens as a result, you know? Like, I don't want to take the risk and then I get in trouble for taking medicine, or my mom gets in trouble or something like that. Where do I find her brother? Head over to Zabag and talk to the guy next to the dog. Okay, next to the dog. Test, you're here, Kana. I know what you mean all too well. It could have been a different lung issue too. Yeah, because I think my mom, hers was for bronchitis. I don't know what I have, but my mom thinks it's bronchitis. I don't think it actually is, but where's the dude? It said next to the dog. Is it not this dog? Is there a different dog here in Sabak? Okay, maybe it's a different dog. What was I saying? I totally forgot. You made the right call, but next time tell her to finish the antibiotics so she doesn't turn herself into a bioweapons lab. Yeah, I was like, why does she still have these antibiotics? Like, if they're like older, then why are they still there? Or a strain of bacteria that isn't related. Oh yeah, exactly. You can get bacteria. Oh wait, is it inside the lab? Oh yeah, this guy. Okay, here we go. Next to the dog. Wait, I haven't spoken to that dog. My younger sister is studying in Mount Tokyo to become a musician. I have to do my best and hurry up and become a respectable scholar. But yeah. I don't know. I feel like she's gonna approach me about it again and try to make me take it, but I don't know, you know. It's rough. My mother has a very hard time accepting that I am an adult sometimes. Oh shit. I dropped my water bottle. Actually, she's definitely like one of those parents. It's like when you fight with them or whatnot, and then their response is like, but you'll always be my kid to me. Like, I'll always see you as like the young kid that I raised. It's like, cool. I get that. But that's not what I am. Like, I'm not the little kid that you know, used to waddle around the house, you know, making a mess of things. It's like, I get why you would still see me as your little girl, but that's not what I am, ma'am. I can make my own choices for myself now, and if I think it's not right to take antibiotics that are not prescribed to me, then it's not right. But I mean, I get that, like, when you're a mom and your life for your kids, it's hard to let them It's hard to let them go and grow up. I get it, but at the same time... What about me? Wait, you're Presea? No, it can't be. Presea would be much older than you by now. I'm sorry, little lady. When I was a young child living in OZ, our parents were often busy working. There was an older girl who looked after us in place of our parents. You just looked a lot like her. Oh, wait. Presea? Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. Wait. That means... Presea's like, nope, don't tell him. Don't tell him about my condition. Don't tell him about the fact that she was experimented on.
Will you tell me your name?
Me? My name's Horace. I'm an aspiring scholar, and just recently I finally made it into the academy.
Horace. Then that girl in Tokyo must be Janet.
Did you say something?
No, it's nothing. I'm sorry to have bothered you.
Not at all.
Lloyd, let's go.
Okay. Okay, so we talked to the brother. Leave the air and Lloyd will once again consult Presea. Okay. Presea, open up to us more. The fortune-telling lady said you had a little bit of faith in us. Presea. Do you really want to leave it like that? Do you really want to leave it like that? You're not going to tell Horace the truth?
It's alright. It would be meaningless to have Horace acknowledge the current me.
But I'm sure he wants to see that girl from Azette once again.
That girl from Azette no longer exists.
Presea. Doggo! You're right, the doggo! Thank you for reminding me.
This one feels like Turby. His tail is so cute.
Turby? God, Colette. What does Turby even mean? Okay. Now return to Janet in Tokyo. Time to travel back again. Time to go all the way back. I'm gonna head to bed. Had fun talking. Good night, Crypta and chat. Bye, Denrena. Thank you. I'm probably gonna end soonish because I also should probably go to bed soon. Maybe I'll end either after this side, at the end of this side quest, because the next side quest is the Pink Pearl Ring, and I think that one is a lengthy quest. Yeah, that one's a little bit lengthy. So I might leave that for the next stream. But let me finish this old Ozette neighbors one. Okay, so now we have to go back to Tokyo, which was over here. The dog of wisdom speaks. He's the dog of wisdom. Oh yeah, because he's with the smart scholar guy. All right, Janet. I've literally traversed over oceans for you. Alright, come on, Presea. Open up more. I still feel like... Okay, we haven't really jumped into much of Zelos' past, right? I still feel like we don't know a lot about Zelos, surprisingly. Oh, wrong way. The guy. We don't know much about the guy. We've learned about Regal, finally. So that's good. Sheena, we know quite a bit about. But yeah, we're still learning about Zelos. What's his deal? All we know is that he's pretty much just a spoiled, or I guess spoiled rich guy who's the chosen. I can't remember. Maybe they did talk about him a little bit. My teacher started to compliment me. Soon I may be able to perform in a recital. I give her an accent because I thought she was born rich, but apparently not. So, but I mean, I've already committed to it, so I'm gonna keep up the accent. The Dog of Wisdom is a psychic/dark type Digimon that has traveled across the multiverse to explore the vast worlds and solve the mysteries of our universe. Yes! Oh, I forgot to mention, I bought some more Digimon card packs. I was gonna buy bigger ones, but they were kind of expensive. But I bought a 12 card pack of the Infernal Ascension, and then a 12 pack of the new Liberator set. And my coworker, the one that I went to ramen with, the one I got into Digimon, and the one I'm worried is gonna find out that I'm a VTuber, he also bought a starter pack, a Liberator starter pack, and he was showing me the cards. And like, I may not actually like play the card game, but I do like to buy cards if I ever can. But I was looking through the cards and I was like, wait, some of this stuff is new. Like they have new cards that I haven't seen before. Like they have shiny tamer cards now. That never used to be a thing. And they also have shiny ability cards. That also never used to be a thing. And I was like, I know they were making a lot of announcements for Digimon Liberator recently, but I didn't realize they were like trying to not like reinvent the game, but they were adding like new like ways to play. And I was like, oh, this is interesting.
Thank you.
And I was like, maybe I will actually learn the game, because there are like Digimon tournaments quite frequently. I wouldn't say frequently, but they have them in my area. So I was like, maybe if I learn the game, I could go and play. But then again, like, am I gonna? Is it worth it to learn the game? I know they always say like avoid getting into card games if you can. Because I know, like, once I take it seriously, that means I'm going to have to buy the card seriously. Because at this point, I only buy the cards if I come across them because it's Digimon. But I feel like once I actually start playing, then that's where all my money is going to start going down the drain. Persea, are you sure you don't want to say anything?
It's alright.
It's worth to collect the cards. You know, did I tell you how, like, when earlier this year when they were doing the season 3 Tamer Halloween cards, I almost considered learning the game just so I can get the participant cards of like Takato, Rika, and Henry. The winner's card would have been Ryo, and I was like, I know for sure I'm not winning. But I thought of learning the game just so I can get those 3 participant cards, but I was like, is it worth it? Probably not. But like, come on, it's Tamers, and they were wearing Halloween costumes. Why wouldn't I want that? But then I remember my coworker and I, we looked up on like the TCG thing, and we saw that the cards are actually not worth very much. So if I wanted to, I could just buy them for like a couple bucks.
Since you're here, please, listen to a song.
I did not do the accent there. Yeah, it's worth to collect cards. I actually don't know if I have any rare cards. I'll have to probably look through. The thing is I don't own a binder. I keep all of my Digimon cards like in the packets that I bought them in, and they're just in my cabinet. But I need to get like either a binder or like a box for them. I haven't figured out if I want binders or boxes. I have to see. I'll have to see. And then once I get that binder, if I ever do get a trading card binder, I will probably like, maybe I'll do a hand can stream, and then I'll like, we can go through all my cards, and then we can like try to like organize them, find the most effective way to organize them and whatnot. And since I haven't done like a Digimon like playthrough stream in a while, I know I have some viewers who like only show up for my Digimon streams. And because I haven't streamed Digimon in a while, like I haven't seen them. So maybe if I hand cam like a Digimon like hand cam of my cards, maybe those people will show up again and I can get to say hi to them and talk to them. Captain Queef, hello. You came towards the end of the stream. I'm probably not gonna stream for, or like maybe for, we're almost done with the side quest. It is getting a little bit late where I live, but hello, welcome for coming. How have you been, Captain Queef? Has everything been good?
That song is... A kind older girl used to sing the song to me when I was little. I don't remember her face anymore.
Persea, say something! Well, I guess she won't really remember her, so...
But it was because of the song that I came to enjoy music.
Aww.
For some reason, I suddenly felt like singing it. Thank you.
Aww. Janet remembered you.
It's strange. I'm happy, but my chest hurts.
It's okay, I'm heading to sleep myself, but I haven't seen you in a bit, so I want to stop by and say hi. Aw, I'm glad that there's so many people out there that, like, who, will just, like, just come into stream just to say hi. Like, it makes me feel like, oh, like, people like me enough to just drop in and say hi, you know what I mean?
Persea, when you realize the truth behind that pain in your chest, you'll be able to meet her as the girl from Ozette that she used to know.
Yes. Have a stream that's purely yapping and cards about Digimon. Yeah, that's what I want to do. It's probably going to be like after Christmas time, because obviously I'm spending money to, buy everyone Christmas gifts, but When I actually buy a binder, which is probably going to be my goal for like early next year, buy a trading card binder. And then we can go through all my cards and organize them. Like, I don't have like an excessive amount of cards, but I think I have a pretty good amount for someone who doesn't actually play the card game. If you know what I mean. You find out she works for... Oh wait, no, wrong quest. Consult Persea, choose the first option, now return to Janet from her house, talk to your girlfriend another seat, and then she'll try to leave the house. She will then offer to play your song, and then listen to the song. Oh, that was the last one! Okay, cool. Aw, I'm glad we got to learn a little bit about... Excuse me. About Persea. I remember she used to be a babysitter, like, that was, like, briefly brought up, but, oops, I didn't really, like, pay attention to it, so I'm glad they were able to, like, what do you call it? Go back on that. But I am kind of sad that I missed the Persea, what is it? The mature girl title, because I think that's more like Persea lore stuff. But I had to have done that quest before Ozette burned down, which I didn't know about. Like, I thought I did everything I had to do in Ozette, but I guess I was wrong. Hey nerds, Hibiki! Welcome, welcome. Oh no, everyone's coming towards the end of stream. But I was basically saying how in the future I will probably do a hand can stream with my organizing my Digimon cards once I actually get a binder. But don't worry guys, I haven't forgotten about my oh my god, I hadn't saved in almost 2 hours. I hadn't forgotten about my old my Digimon redigitized playthrough. It's just once I'm done with my contract job and then once I debut, that's gonna be like my main focus. Is less I'm just gonna catch up on that Digimon save file, try to get back to where it was, and then I'm gonna be streaming a lot more. My goal for 2025 is to stream at least 3 to 4 times a week. Because right now I'm only doing twice a week because I have 2 jobs. But like 2025, I have so many goals. So like I want to stream 3 to 4 times a week. I want to clip myself more now that I feel much more comfortable with video editing. Like I'll have my VTuber model in 2025, so streams will be a lot more exciting for you guys and for me as well. Well, like I'm so excited for 2025.